I didn't lose myself in motherhood because I'm fucking weak. I lost myself because I was handed a rule book written for someone else's brain and then told to follow it fucking perfectly, or I was failing my kid. And that shit, it broke me. And it's breaking a lot of you too. And I truly don't think people actually understand how deep this shit actually fucking goes. Listen, we've all heard it. Sit down family dinners are essential. Kids should be home with the mom instead of daycare. And you know, sure, there is research. But the research can kiss my fucking unperk saggy ass because it was done overwhelmingly on neurotypical families and then handed down like it's this moral fucking law. So now you're a parent with ADHD, autism, or you're in also perimenopause where your regulation is shot to shit, your energy is tanked, and your capacity is already hanging on by a fucking thread. And now you're not just parenting differently. You're constantly convincing yourself that you're doing it wrong. I have clients over and over who tell me that they wish they could just disappear. And these are women who love the fuck out of their families. So why do they want to disappear? Well, because the pressure to hit these fucking expectations is so damn relentless, so unforgiving, and it feels like failure no matter what they fucking do. I've had people go as far to tell me that they fantasize about living alone on an island because at least there wouldn't be any standard they're constantly failing short of. That's not a fucking parenting problem. That's what happens when you take rigid neurotypical expectations and slam them into and onto brains and bodies that don't fucking work that way. For me, keeping my kid home all day would not have been good for either of us. They needed stimulation, the structure, the engagement, and I needed enough fucking bandwidth left in my body to actually then show up as their parent instead of the more common version of just being physically present, but being completely checked the fuck out. Pick your fucking battles. Which ones do you want? And that's why daycare works for us. And those family dinners, if everybody's fucking dysregulated, overstimulated, and pushing their way through sitting still, that's not a fucking connection. That's like compliance theater. Good parenting isn't about following research like it's a rule book handed down from God. It's about building an environment where your actual family, not some hypothetical neurotypical family, can actually function. And if the ideal is making you want to disappear, it may never have been fucking designed with you in mind to begin with.